Well. Good morning, good peoples of the world. Looks like we got a lower number here in the chat for a Saturday. What'd you do, Jason? Did you tell everybody that it was more anime or something? Welcome all. What's up, Colin? Hello. Mr. McCumber is in the chat. As always, I'm sure we'll start talking about dicks and vaginas soon. And I would be all over Petrucci's nuts if I had that option every morning, but sadly he lives in New York and I live in Columbus, Ohio. We got Mr. McGill. McGill, have you changed your work schedule? Is it different enough that you are now going to be here for the weekends or something? I think I remember you saying something like Monday or something like that. Who else do we have in the chat? I don't see Adrian anymore. I know Adrian's been said he was busy with getting his house set up and stuff like that since they moved into a new house. Ohio State is the greatest football team of all time. Everybody feel, I guess, I wonder where Pyramid is. Pyramid is here in this shitty-ass Columbus. It's funny, I just posted something on Reddit about the weather because obviously you guys know I talk about the weather a lot. And the forecast all the way through like Thursday said, oh, he is here. What's up, Pyramid? The forecast was like, oh, there's a very slight chance of any sort of, there might be a pop-up shower around game time, but it's going to be a beautiful day. And I wake up and I'm like, it's pretty dark. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of fucking thunderstorms coming in. And I posted something on Reddit about it and some douche was like, it says you don't read the forecast very well. It says that it's going to rain today. And I was like, what? And I looked at his little link that he sent me, and it was like a video from this morning. I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy to change your forecast the day of when it starts raining. But Ohio people are, I don't know what it is, but Ohio meteorologists are like just notorious for somehow getting the forecast wrong several times. And it doesn't make any sense to me because if it's not Colorado, I've said this before, Colorado, it makes sense. Like something changes because it's coming off the mountains. It's pretty abrupt, pretty sudden. Ohio has like three weather patterns. It comes from the north and south, or it comes from the west, or it comes from the south. That's it. It's like it's not really that difficult, but yet they get it wrong, which kind of pisses me off anyway, too, because I have a tea time at 2 o'clock because they said it was going to be no rain. So I was like, cool, I got to get to play some golf before the game tonight at 7:30, the showdown with Notre Dame. But now it looks like it's going to get washed out, and it's probably the game is too, which I will say this very clearly, and I've said it before. With a pass-heavy, finesse team that we have become, like the Oregon Ducks of the past that we crushed in the national championship in the first playoff. When it rains or snows, it affects our team more than it affects other teams. So it takes away a little bit of our sting, which I do think very little had a part to do with last year's game. I'm not making that as an excuse of why we lost to shit again. But I do think it did play a part more than people think, and it definitely hurt us more than it hurt them. So we'll see if that kind of makes this game a little bit closer tonight, because most people are predicting that it's not going to be that close. I think it's going to be closer than most people think, but I don't think we should lose. If we lose, we got some serious problems. That's going to be a pretty big upset for Notre Dame, even though they're rated number 5. But all of you football fans out there, how do you feel about the playoff being extended to 12 teams? To me, I think it's kind of crazy. I thought 8 was great because then you have like the Power 5 conferences winners and then 3 possible teams to get in. But after 8, it just seems kind of stupid because it's like there's after like 4, 5, and 6, the drop off to the good teams is just like nothing. And a bunch of Ohio State people are bitching about it because they're like, oh man, that means the regular season's not going to mean anything. To be honest, I'm actually kind of happy about it because it means Ohio State's going to be in the playoff every fucking year. And because they're in the playoff every fucking year, when we have a loss, like, because it's so hard to go undefeated every year, especially when you're Ohio State or Alabama or Georgia or something like that. But if you lose one close game or one game against Iowa that's a fluke or whatever, that's not going to eliminate you from the playoff. You're going to still get to be in the playoff and get a chance to a national champion. Unlike last the year after we won the national championship, we lost only one game to fucking Michigan State on a last second field goal. And Michigan State went to the playoff and got annihilated like 50-0 because they're not good. They weren't good. And we got left out because of that one loss. That won't happen with this. So I think it's a good thing for Ohio State. Yes, it does make the regular season not as important because if you lose, it's not that big of a deal. But it allows teams that should be in the playoff to be in the playoff, even if they lose one game or something like that during the season. So I'm personally for it. I just don't understand the 12-team thing. To me, it should be 8 teams. That makes more sense. Double what you have now. Go all the way to 12. They're doing it because of the money, because with that many games, you're going to get more money. But that's a lot of fucking games and a lot more chances for people to get hurt. So anyway, talking too much again. We have a long-ass set today, so we're going to get right into it. Let's see. Should I spoil it for him now? Well, I guess it's going to be spoiled for him right when I start reading it. So here we go with Mr. Jason's set. What does he have for you today? As he said in the chat, it's definitely nothing that you guys would be able to guess. It's definitely definitely a different type of album that we're going to be doing today. I'm saying screw it and sharing this full album, he says. It might be a bit long, but I think it will be an interesting listen for our group. I think Kat might enjoy this because it focuses a lot more on real life problems than most of what we share on the channel. Now you have to remember, Jason's songs of choice tend to be focused on the lyrics, which already puts him at a disadvantage in this chat and in this group because, like me, most of the people in the chat, the lyrics are kind of like the cherry on top at the end and one of the least important things, especially on a first listen when you can't really pay attention to all the lyrics. So keep that in mind in context, because the very first thing that Jason says is it's about something that is interesting, but that's not why most of us in this chat listen to music. It's mostly the music, and then the cherry on top is the lyrics. So just keep that in mind. The album is about Tori Amos's life, wink wink, and how she was raised Catholic and told that she would be damned at a young age for being promiscuous, and eventually her separation from her religion a bit. Later in the album, it also has a song about her rape that she experienced after a concert by a fan of hers. So for those who may be sensitive to those kinds of topics, I warn you now, and when the song comes up, I will make note of it. I could tell you more, but the songs I kind of feel speak for themselves, though they are not in chronological order. Also, she is a solo artist and concert pianist. She wrote the music herself and played all the piano parts, both regular and synthesized. I remember hearing about Tori Amos. I don't really know her that well, other than I thought she was considered weird. At least I felt like in my mind, the opinions, she was kind of in that weird space of the pop music. She was like the kids who went to alternative high school that liked her. That's the people who liked Tori Amos. Was I never forget meeting in theater. It's the theater crowd. I remember in theater people being like, Tori Amos, and I'm like, who's that? But she didn't seem to be in the main pop. She seemed to be a side sub pop person. But so yeah, we are listening to Tori Amos's album called Little Earthquakes. Again, Jason, you just have to understand that it is hard to catch the lyrics and understand the lyrics on a first listen. So just keep that in mind, Jason. You're going to have to kind of maybe after each song give a little synopsis of what that song is about, or maybe before it, so we can kind of know what's coming. And for the rest of you, let's go into Tori Amos land. So this first song is called... There's no... After this, there's no writing. He doesn't say anything about the other song, so we're just going to go from song to song to song. So the song is called Crucify. Actually, Jason, so I don't have to keep going back and forth to tell you what song it is. Maybe you could just tell us right before the next song what it is. So the first one is called Crucify. I'm sure this is about some sort of religious context, and here we go.
Every finger in the room is pointing at me.
Okay.
I want to spit in the faces. Get afraid of what that could bring. Got a bowling ball in stomach. Got a desert in my mouth. Figures that my courage would use to sell out now. I've been looking for a savior in
I feel like I've heard this song.
these streets. Looking for a savior beneath these dirty sheets. I've been raising up my hands, drop another nail in. Just what God needs. One more victim. Why do we crucify ourselves every day? I crucify myself. Nothing to do is good enough for you.
Yeah, I don't know why it's reversed, but when I put it in there, it's reversed. It's weird.
I crucify myself. My heart is being
Pyramid. This is not going on a workout playlist.
Got a kick for a dog, begging for love. I gotta have my suffering so that
All right, Pyramid. Just don't stick your balls in my face when I'm doing 225.
He says, will you ever learn? You're just an empty cage, girl, if you kill the bird. I've been looking for a savior in these dirty streets. Looking for
Yeah, the piano is beautiful. And again, Jason, it's really hard to focus in on the lyrics and pay attention to every word she's saying and still try to comment. Just kind of like, why do we crucify ourselves? Every day. I like the tempo. Jason, did you say these are out of order? This isn't like the way it is on the album? And why did you do that if that's what happened? Yeah, JBB, I do remember she had some major hits, but like only a few, and they, again, were in that crowd of people that were just alternative crowd, at least in my experience. Oh, for her life. Okay, not the album. Alright. Yeah, that's why I thought I heard this song before, but this wasn't one of her hits, right?
Looking for a savior in these dirty streets.
Looking for a sinner?
Looking for a savior.
A savior.
These dirty sheets.
These dirty sheets.
I've been raising up my hands, dropping another nail in. Where those angels when you need them.
Okay, this is one of her hits. I know I've heard it, but I just don't remember it that well.
I crucify myself, and nothing to do is good enough for you. I crucify myself every day. I crucify myself. My heart is sick of being.
Is she cute? I can't remember. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her other than what's in that album cover. She looks cute from here. And I can help her find a savior in the sheets. Ryan. I mean, I am interested in the fact that you said she was raped by a fan. How the fuck does that even happen? I'm sure it was at the beginning before she was really popular, because usually fans can't have, like, you know, alone time with an artist like Tori Amos. All right, we're gonna go right into the second song, which is Girl. So that first one was obviously about, like, what he said, like, the Catholic Church, sinning, finding a savior, being a sinner in the midst of that.
And in the shadow she finds a way.
Jason, give us some background on this song, Girl.
And in the shadow she crawls, clutching her faded photograph, my image under her thumb. Yes, with a message for my heart.
Yes, Ryan, that is true. I have noticed that about Ashley. And I don't know Portishead. They ever been on the channel?
Maybe one day she'll be alone. Everybody else's girl. Maybe one day she'll be.
So in this album, you said it's not chronologically, so I would guess trying to be your own person would be when she was younger. So maybe she was younger. Or is this when she's older, still trying to be like people and what they like? Omar, I wouldn't call this prog, but that's what I've asked for. I've asked for us to experience new styles of music. Open your mind. I like the strings.
Everybody else's girl. Maybe one day she'll be alone. Everyone else's girl. Maybe one day.
There's Scott K. What's up, buddy? I received your set in the mail, dude. Nice. Scott. Get that dude.
One day she'll be home. And in the mist there she
It's kind of like that same tempo as the first song. A little bit faster, but so far it's very ballady, pop-ish kind of style. Yeah, I love how Colin's not saying anything because it's definitely the opposite of what he likes. Scott, you should always have booze at your house. Yeah, it would be nice to have lyrics. I guess on your own computer, pull it up. And I'm gonna pull it up on mine. Drink it all last night? I can't in the moment, no. That's a good idea for the future because it would be nice to have the lyrics up here because really, what's the point of this backdrop? Nothing. Is that it? All right, so we're going right into the third song. Give us a little bit background here, Jason, to let us know what this one's about. This one is called Silent All These Years. So that one was about...
But can I be you for a while? My dog won't bite if you sit real still.
Devil's lettuce.
The Antichrist in the kitchen yelling at me again. Yeah, I can hear. Been saved again by the garbage truck.
Oh yeah, we're not rating them.
You know, but
I liked one for sure the best.
I know what you think of me. You never
So,
shut up. Yeah, I can.
I think we all agree on that.
But what if I'm a mermaid in these jeans of his with her name still on it? Hey, but I don't care.
Scott, I did.
Sometimes I said sometimes I hear my
But you have to remember,
voice and it's been
I feel like so far every song has been kind of in the same like thing. Like there's been no like drums or guitar. This is very piano-y, song to song.
Boy, you best pray that I bleed real soon.
Yeah, I would agree, Baggins. Like, I like her voice. I do. Except when she does that, like an Alanis Morissette kind of weirdness. She's only done it a couple of times, but...
Screams have gone. I got $25 and a cracker. Do you think it's enough to get us there?
Why do you like this one the best, Cucumber?
In these jeans of his with her name still on it. Hey, but I don't care, 'cause sometimes I
So here's the question. How many people had a Tori Amos fanboy in their life? Because again, she came out when I was like in high school, I'm pretty sure. And I didn't have any friends I had a couple theater friends that just loved her. Thought she was like the shit. Oh, here we go with the Dickle. Pickle, Cucumber, they're kind of similar. I get the reference there, Cucumber. Your mother loves... Did she introduce you, Jason? Because that'd be a pretty cool connection there if your mother introduced you to Tori Amos and now you're showing it on channel.
Your eyes focus on my funny lip shape. Let's hear what you think of me now, but baby, don't look up. The sky is falling. Your mother shows how.
So how about everybody, if you don't mind, since we're talking about high school, so I can get a semblance. What year did everybody graduate? Put it in the chat. I graduated in 1996 from high school. Yeah, I actually like this. I like this one better than 2 for sure, but I still like 1 the best. My God, I feel so old when I see your guys' fucking years that you graduated. So all of you are similar in age. Me and Herman, I think, are the oldest, right? I think Baggins is a little around my age too. You're joking, right, Baggins? Yeah, 42. I'm 44, so you must have graduated in, what, 98, 2000? 98? Wait, how are you 42 and you graduated in 2009? That can't be right. Okay, so that was a nice little ending to that song. I'm gonna go right into the next one. So far, you can see that I have 1, 3, 2. This one is called Precious Things. Jason, give us a little background on Precious Things. Okay, Baggins is having a little hard time with his fingers typing. 99, right before the Y2K. Dude, I hope this isn't the sex song. Because that sounds kind of eerie if it is. Yeah, I will say this, Jason. If it stays like this the whole album and there's no variation from song to song, it's gonna be a tough another 40 minutes. Okay, got a little drums here. Okay. Okay. At least the title actually makes sense to what the song's about. Unlike a lot of the stuff we get on the channel where the title makes no fucking sense. This song reminds me of a song that would go into the movie, what the fuck was that movie called? It had Kristen Stewart, not Kristen Stewart, Kristen something, Omar Epps, and it was about a university, and it was very racial, what the fuck was that? And it took place, and Kristen, whatever her name is, she was really cute. She's like going back and forth between being gay, bisexual, and wanting men because she got raped. It'd be this kind of song that would be in that movie when they're showing her parts. What was that movie called? Anybody remember? An older movie. There's actually, oh, what was that movie called? Omar Epps ran track for the university. It was one of Michael Rappaport, is that his name? He was the skinhead in it and did a really good job at playing the part. Does anybody know what movie I'm talking about? I do find it funny that JBB suddenly didn't say what her graduation date was. Ben-Hur. I'm trying to think of the movie. It had Tyra Banks was in it. It was like one of her first movies when she was skinny and hot. She was hot as fuck in that movie. Omar Epps, they're both track runners. It was about white supremacists versus black people. It was a very controversial movie. They go to a university. Kristen something, not Stewart, Kristen something else was the girl character in it who gets raped. That character is this kind of music during her scenes would be playing Tori Amos kind of music. Hey, JBB, it's okay to tell us your graduation date. Dude, I'm gonna find out what that movie was. It's been so long since I've seen it. But I remember I masturbated to it once. Higher Learning, that's what it was. Higher Learning. If you guys have not seen that movie, it was a pretty controversial movie at its time. Oh, is that the end? All right, going right into the next one. I'm going to give you, I actually like that one more than the other two. So we're going to go into the next one. Dude, this sounds familiar. Is this a... It's called Winter. Is this one of her hits? Because it sounds very familiar to me with that piano beginning.
Snow can wait, I forgot my mittens. Wipe my nose, get my new boots.
Hey, I didn't say you were wrong for bringing up lap hogs.
Get a little warm in my heart when I think of when
You just bring it up faster than I do.
I put my hand in my father's glove.
I've heard this song before.
I run off where the drifts get deeper. Sleeping Beauty that trips me with a frown. I hear
So that's interesting. Jason has 1, 3, 4, 2. So we've just switched 4 and 3 between he and I. Hey, what's up, Herman? We were just talking about you. Herman, you need to tell everybody when you graduated from high school. The only person who hasn't answered is JBB. Understandably. And predictably. I've heard this song before. 78, man. You graduated high school when I was born. I didn't know you were that much older than me. Wow. That makes me love you more, Herman. I love Michael Herman. 62, the big old 6'2".
Boys get discovered as winter melts. Flowers come peeling.
The song is beautiful, but still don't like it as much as 4 and 3, I don't think. Macumber, I don't know if the album's getting stronger and stronger. I just think your raging boner is. And you're mixing it up. You're having problems mixing it up. Yeah, I love Herman, man. Herman's turned in a set, by the way, too. So we've had a couple sets turned in by Colin, Herman, Scott K. But we've also got 8 more sets by Macumber Cucumber in the waiting. Okay, so this song is so deep. It's about a dad watching his daughter grow up and wishing he could freeze her in time. That's a cool concept, actually. Sasha is, yes. I think Jappy is not that young. Could be wrong. Yeah, Sasha's still in college. Yeah, Herman, that's what I'm gonna do. Now, if nobody turns in sets, then it's just gonna be Macumber straight for like 3 weeks. But at the very least, we're good for another like month and a half. McGill, you might have a better memory than me. It's been so long since the dude's been in the channel.
When you gonna make up your mind? When you gonna love you as much as I do? When you gonna make up your mind? 'Cause things are gonna change.
McGill, it got blocked because of... If you look at the sheet, I tell you, but the Dissona, I think it's Dissona song, and then the Mr. Bungle song, both of them got blocked, and so it blocked the whole video. I disputed it, but it hasn't come back, so... I love that you guys are texting. Dude, what's up, McGill? Why don't you text him back, dude? It's not cool. But the reaction was great, Macumber. It was worth it. All right, we are number 6. So far, I'm just going to say it would be nice. It'd be nice. I mean, these are pretty songs, but it seems like one song back to back to back to back with like very, very little change and difference. Okay. At least we got like kind of a different feel. Maybe I spoke too soon.
And if I die today, I'll be the happy
This is Happy Phantom.
And I'll go chasing the nuns.
This is what my order is so far.
And I'll run naked through the street without my mask on. And I will never need umbrellas in the rain.
Yeah, it sounds kind of...
I wake up in strawberry fields every day. And the atrocities of school I can't forgive. The happy phantom has no right.
Yeah, that's what I said, Colin. I feel like it's... It's something you'd almost hear in a coffee shop that they just play on loop. Colin. I like the subtle joke there.
So if I die today, I'll be the happy phantom. And I'll go wearing my naughties like a Jew.
One death metal.
They'll be my ticket to the Universal Opera. There's Judy Garland taking Buddha by the hand.
Judy Garland taking what by the hand? Yeah, if I would have thought about this beforehand, I should have like had the lyrics up. That would make this a much better interactive situation. Especially since Jason really focuses on the lyrics and the rest of us don't. But again, it's really hard to focus on every word she's saying and then comment, because as soon as I start commenting, I'm trying to like listen while commenting, and it's hard to do. That was a little interesting, like,
you found a girl that you could truly love again. Will you still call
I like that tone. It's like that kind of like walking bass line with the piano.
Forget the things we cannot see. Woohoo, the time is getting closer. Woohoo, time to be a ghost. Woohoo,
It's interesting, even though it's different, I don't like it as much as the other ones.
getting dim. Will I pay for who I've been?
Who I've been. I would be very interested to see like the Tori Amos like fans in one area, because I got this stereotype in my mind about who that would be. Is she still putting out albums, Jason? Or is she kind of done and retired? Oh, Ryan likes this one better. Yeah, that's what I thought, McGill. Theater kids, alternative, high school kids. Oh, all right. Going right to number 7, which is now China. China.
China,
Ooh.
all the way to New York. I can feel the distance.
6 was my least favorite.
Getting
It was different, but not in a good way.
You're right next to me, but I need an airplane. I can
Digging this
feel
one.
the distance
This is a really pretty song.
as you breathe.
This is almost like Enya. It's like a Enya with a little extra.
I think you want me to touch you. Well, how can I when you build the great wall around you?
Love this.
In your eyes,
I'm calling it now. This is my
I saw a future
This is my favorite song so far. Calling it.
Oh, you just look away in the distance.
Okay. One's from China, one's from America, she said. That makes sense.
China decorates our table. Funny how
Colin, we're watching Colin like slowly descend into misery.
seemed to
Got K.
show.
I love soccer moms if they're in certain suburbs.
Dear, you say we'll take a holiday.
I love this song. This is definitely my favorite song of the album so far.
Where to go?
Okay.
Sometimes I think you want me to touch you.
No, he said his mom. I think it's his mom, Ryan. Yeah.
When you build
I think that's even cooler too, that your mom got you into this.
in your eyes.
Nice, Perry. You came right in what I think is the best song of the album.
Future together. Oh, you just look away in the distance.
Macumber, cucumber, exactly. I love that we get some different stuff on here. I said, I'll take rap if anybody has like rap stuff on here. Okay, I hope she doesn't get weird because I'm digging the song. got 15 people. I wonder if there's some Tori Amos fans that have joined this because it came up on their stream or something. There's definitely not 15 people talking in the chat. It's like 5. Yeah, as far as dick hair is concerned, we'll put this at like a -1. Oh, I'm sure they would not be happy, Baggins. Hey. I certainly don't hate it. It's just call it very vanilla. I think every tempo has been here. Kind of like this song. It's like no tempo change, very little melodic change. This is definitely my favorite song of the album so far.
I can feel distance. I can feel distance. Getting close.
Scott, I think it's the best way to put it. And I can almost guarantee, McGill, no one's going to show up to the chat because unless they're Nightwish fans, people don't come to the channel, and if they do, they certainly don't comment or react. So, all right, going right into number 8. This is called Leather.
Look, I'm standing naked before you. Don't you want more than my sex?
Oh shit, we got a warning. Jason, we've got a warning. Copyrighted audio. Warning, warning, warning. Macumber, Cucumber, you might watch out saying that because they literally might come to your house and find you somehow.
Why am I here if love isn't forever and it's not the weather? Hand me my leather.
I hope this stream doesn't go down. I mean, that warning is popping up. I mean, we have been listening to 8 songs in a row now. Nice, Jason.
Do I need you to love me? You can't hold what I hold dear. Oh, God, could it be the weather? Oh, God.
Yeah, seriously.
Why am I here if love
I am a little nervous about tonight. Not nervous, like as in I don't think we'll lose, but Ohio State never, very rarely plays to expectations. The times that we've won the national championship or won big games is when everyone thought we wouldn't, and almost every time we're expected to win, we somehow just blow goats. And we're a 17.5-point favorite tonight. Like, really?
Ran over an angel. He had a nice big
Yeah, 17.5 is just crazy. Even if they're rated too high, 2 versus 5, and you have a 17.5-point spread.
So if you jump, you best jump far.
Yeah, they should have, but that's what my point is. They didn't, and it was 2002, by the way. Pop, 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 pop.
Isn't forever, and it's not the weather.
This one kind of reminds me of the, got that little kind of jump to it that number 6 song had, but definitely don't like it as much as, this might be my least favorite. This is almost like a die. Okay, let's go right into number 9, which is, so that was Leather. Number 9 is Mother. Okay. It's interesting. Why do you guys hate Five Finger Death Punch so much? I mean, I don't like them, but I have a few of their songs for my gym playlist. Are you talking about the fans? Or are you talking about the actual band, or both? There's 11, Colin. We're getting there. We have 3 more songs, including this one. You don't like their sound? It's pretty just straightforward, heavy, with like poppy kind of singing. At least the ones I've heard. There's another couple songs from a band called Volbeat that I have on my gym playlist. So Jason, this is called Mother. What? Where's the rape one too? I mean, we're getting to the end, and I don't see anything written about rape. Okay, her first solo album. Then my right behind the other pantyhose running in the okay. If you said it, Jason, I don't remember seeing it. Is she still touring? Is she still writing music? Is she done? Is she retired and out of the spotlight? Yeah, Ryan, I would say Volbeat Singer sounds kind of cheesy to me. I would agree. Somebody leave the light on, just in case. I like the dancing. I can't remember where I come from. Why, Scott? How's it different? I was just about to say this is not very different from anything else that she's done. I walked into your dream, and now I've forgotten how to dream my own dream. Oh, the yodeling. You are the clever one, aren't you? Brides in veils for that warning is still up there, so Jason, this is probably going to get blocked. I will dispute it, but it's probably going to get blocked. Welcome to Colin's world. Oh, she's still making music, okay. How old she is. Mother, the core is here. Mother, the what is here? Somebody leave the light on. Black chariot for the red dancing girl. He's gonna change my name. Maybe you leave the light on. Butt rock. Just in case. I like the dancing. Yeah, Ryan, I think it's right. Nickelback would be the definition of butt rock. What about, would you put Creed in there too? Because I thought Creed was maybe one of the starters of that butt rock, but I think a lot of their music is good. Hits more in the pop than the butt. Alright, we're gonna put this one there. I escape into, you're escape into our very favorite free escape. It's a post-grunge? I don't know about that. I mean, I guess it was post-grunge, but they were the transition into butt rock.
my left foot, then my right behind the other.
That's why I said, Omar, it's hard to focus on lyrics. It's kind of like when you're having a deep conversation and you're trying to like do something else. One's got to give. This part's pretty. This is also one of the longest songs on the album. Baggins? I can't say that I've experienced the conversation. I've experienced comments, like funny comments or whatever. Not a full-on conversation while you're pumping.
I can remember where I come from.
Never even heard of Imagine Dragons. Yeah, JBB, I would agree with that. Bring. All right, that was number 9. You can see that I have put it in the middle to the front. Let's go on to number 10. Okay. This sounds like something that'd be on the radio for sure.
All the world just stops now. So you say you don't wanna stay together anymore. Let me take a deep breath, babe. If you need me, me and you'll be hanging out with the Dream King. You should hide by the way. I don't wanna leave, you're leaving, 'cause me and Charles mentioned like the
What?
same.
What are you asking me, Para?
Think it's that girl, and I think the pieces of me you've
Yeah,
never
Ryan, that's how I feel. Like I feel like this would be like background music in a coffee shop or Subway.
all the world is. Oh, I am the black of the blackest ocean, and that
Scott, when you ask me what I would improve to improve the music, this music, what would I improve?
all the world is dangling, dangling, dangling for me, darling. You don't know the power that you have.
Well, I don't know if
Children, your
I would just say you gotta have some. I feel like she's stuck in the rut of playing much of the same chord progressions between song and song. So like having some different chord structures, inverted, whatever it may be, to just like bring a change. But I mean, it's obvious that this is kind of like her flow, and her flow is kind of one way. I mean, to improve the music, I think repetition eventually gets monotonous quickly. So when you have an hour full of music of kind of repetitious monotony, it's kind of hard. So So it doesn't have to be a huge change because this is kind of the music she writes, but some subtle changes in chord progressions or something. A break, a pause. It's like, imagine it's like a communication. Someone just keeps talking and talking with no pause, no inflection in their voice. Oh yeah, you can sing along with every word because there's still melody. I'm just saying, overall, the melody is even monotonous. It's kind of the same. There's no range, very little range. A couple times here and there. Yeah, I think that's what Jason's, as I said at the beginning of this chat stream, Jason's focusing on the lyrics, where we tend to listen to the music first. So musically, it's not the point, it's the lyrics. It's like reading a book. I think everybody is. Cucumber, except for Jason. When I say everyone, I mean in the context of this channel. Jason, and that's all right. All right, and that brings us to the last song, which I'm guessing is the rated R song, because it's the last song, and you didn't say anything about it before that. So here we go with the last song.
5 a.m. Friday morning.
Called Me and a Gun.
Thursday night.
Oh, it says rape warning. Okay.
Far from sleep. I'm still up and driving. Can't go home, obviously. So I'll just change direction. 'Cause they'll soon know where I live, and I wanna live. Got a full tank and some chips. Was me and a gun and a man on my back, and I sang Holy, Holy as he buttoned down his pants. You can laugh, it's kind of funny, the things you think in times like these. Like I haven't seen Barbados, so I must get out of this. Yes, I wore a slinky red thing. Does that mean I should spread for you, your friends, your father, Mr. Ed? Was me and a gun and a man on my back, but I haven't seen Barbados, so I must get out of this. And I know what this means. Me and Jesus, a few years back, used to hang, and he said, it's your choice, babe. Just remember, I don't think you'll be back in 3 days' time, so you choose well. Tell me what's right. Is it my right to be on my stomach or Fred Seville? It's me and a gun and a man on my back, but I haven't seen Barbados, so I must get out of this. And do you know Carolina? biscuits, soft and sweet. These things go through your head when there's a man on your back. You're pushed flat on your stomach. It's not a classic Cadillac. Me and a gun and a man on my back. But I haven't seen Barbados, so I must get out of this. I haven't seen Barbados, so I must get out of this.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of spooky for sure. I mean, Jason, do you know? I mean, did this guy get arrested? What was the result of this? Like, I'm just interested, like, because you said it was by a fan. And when she says Barbados, is she in Barbados? Is that where it happened? Yeah, that one's definitely, I think it made its point with no music and just her voice. And was easier to focus on the lyrics because of that. But I am curious about the story itself, because again, I'm just like, how did a fan get her alone, and then what was the result of it? Did he go to jail? Like, oh, she hasn't been to Barbados yet, so she needs to survive. Okay, I didn't get that part. Okay. Oh, to get her through it. All right. So, I mean, do you know any more about the story? Because I mean, that's crazy. Hopefully the guy got caught. Hopefully he's in jail. Although, however long ago that was, I'm sure he's out. Yeah, but we have come to the end. Yeah, my only thing is, wait, it happened in Los Angeles. Okay. Anything else? Michael, does it give any more details about it? Is this on Wikipedia or something, or is it like Google? You just Google it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I do want to say again, regardless if something is my cup of tea or not, I'm down for having different types of music on here, not just the typical stuff we listen to. And this would fit that category. Same with the Backstreet Boys by Jason, and same with the anime by Jason. So we can count on Jason to definitely bring the difference to the channel. And I would even say Macumber Cucumber has given us a little bit of a unique difference. And again, it could be blues. It could be, I would even put Michael Herman in that when he's brought some Yngwie in here and stuff. So I'm just reading an article, and it said something, how she got stirred by the movie Thelma and Louise. Yep. And I think that's cool. It's like, this is a chance for you to show your stuff and the stuff that you like, and exposes the rest of us to different stuff that we may not have heard. And some people may not like it, and some people may not. So, yes, broaden horizons is what we want. So, that being said, I said at the beginning, but I'm going to say it again. So, Macumber Cucumber has literally turned in like 10 sets. We have done, I think tomorrow is his third of, or 2 of 10 or 3 of 10. I'd have to look it up. It's in the description. But we've recently had Michael, Scott, and Colin turn another set, so I will, disperse those evenly, so it's not just straight Macumber. But that being said, even if nobody does turn in any sets, we're good for the next month and a half. So, yeah, you guys have a great Saturday. We are here tomorrow with Macumber Cucumber, who's probably gonna rape us by the music himself. Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be some good surprises in here. Always interested what's gonna blow up here. Um, I don't think it's a full album tomorrow. Let me check. Let me make sure. No, it is not a full album. Definitely some bands on there I haven't heard of. So, and there's yeah, tomorrow's set looks just by the names. I don't know. I don't know what the song is, obviously, but just by the names, it looks like some stuff that will be known and some stuff that won't be. So, nice little mix. All right, you guys have a great Saturday. I'm gonna say go Bucks. Let's hope it's not raining. So, yeah, it's gonna be my Saturday night. Hopefully, you guys have fun, and we will talk to you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Peace.